Hey YouTube, it's me, Rach. I came back from culinary yesterday with already made pizza dough that I made from scratch. Yes, we used the salt, the sugar, the yeast, flour. Yeah, this is all-purpose flour. So, I'm going to be making a pizza with my brother. He said he didn't want a pizza, and I said, okay, that's your call. Because we're going to be making small pizzas, because I'm hopefully going to take them to the vineyard. They said you can't bring food unless you're sharing with everyone. So, what am I going to be doing? Share with everyone. Connor, you need to tell the YouTubers about yourself, Connor. Speak up. Tell me you play Minecraft.
I like to play Minecraft.
Speak up and towards the camera. Speak up.
On my computer, Minecraft.
Speak up. They can't hear you. You gotta talk loud. So you can get their attention. You gotta talk loud. And look at the camera. So I'm getting flour at the moment.
I'll find and get the flour.
So, Connor, tell the YouTubers about yourself for a little bit.
I like Minecraft, to get on Minecraft videos on my computer. Play games on my computer.
So you like Minecraft?
Yeah.
That's good. Well, this is gonna be one messy kitchen when we're done. So for starters, so you're not a mess. Well, do you care if you're a mess or not? Does it matter to you? You have extra clothes. I don't. There.
And Mom would have a pain in the butt all the time.
Before you even start with making pizza, you have to put flour down, and, well, it's a messy process. So it's good to have an apron handy. Because if I know my brother well, he wants to make messes. Oh, crap.
These are nice pants. I like these.
Then go change pants. If you think they're nice pants and you don't want them to get all floured up, go change them. Go change into play pants or something.
Wait, these are the only pants I wanted to wear. Crap. Other than jeans, I'm not wearing jeans.
You're in the house.
It's the only thing I can change into is jeans. And I'm not going to wear jeans.
Rather wear them now than later, you know. Okay. It's good to have an apron handy because it's going to get messy.
There goes a piece.
That's part of this. So we have the dough that I made earlier in the week at culinary. Go ahead, Connor. Poke it. Wait, are your hands clean? Wash them. Gotta wash your hands before you even touch the dough.
On the spot.
Okay. You played Scorpion throughout the week. I did too. And?
No, I meant the dot. Not on this
Oh,
side.
whatever.
The dot on my finger is a bee scan.
No, but if you're wondering what Scorpion is, more or less, you grab a hold of the person here. You come at them like this, so it would be like this. They'd have a hold of me, like this, and then they just dig in. As you can tell, I played throughout the week. Played against a few friends. Well, it was a draw, except for yesterday. So, for starters, might want to get a little cup out for your flour, that is. It's a handy idea. Gotta make sure your surface is clean
That smells terrible.
Even though it was before I made ramen noodles this morning. Just remember, Connor, we gotta clean up the mess we make.
This is why I didn't want to do this.
So, just kind of spread some flour around on the surface you're gonna be working on.
This is why I'd rather do
Keeps
it
it-
on the table.
Keeps the dough from sticking to your surface.
This is why I
Connor,
would rather
stop.
clean the floor. If it gets any on the floor, I'm
Hush,
going to clean it.
hush. Okay. Now that your hands are clean, tell all the YouTubers how sticky the dough is.
This is how sticky the dough is.
Okay, now put your fingers up. It's pretty sticky, isn't it? This is why we've got
Let's go
flour.
on my fingers.
This is why we have flour down, so the dough doesn't get stuck to the surface we're going to be
Look,
working
there's some on my fingers.
on.
Let's rub that on a piece of my hand. What is this itching?
This is going to be a pain in the butt. Next time I'm not going to saran wrap my dough when I come out of
Ooh.
culinary.
That looks bad.
General idea.
Sticky.
Majorly sticky.
It is hilarious.
And it's been fermenting,
There's
so there's still air coming out of it.
Well,
You
no,
put it on the
should I do?
surface you're going to be
Do I know-
working
should I
off
do it?
of. Connor, hush, please.
You got your nail.
No, I gotta move this stuff out of the way. What you want to do is scoop it down.
Yeah, you
Try and get some flour on your hands. Makes it easier. Try and, pinch it into a ball by scooping it under for a little bit. Flip it over. And then try and pinch it up into a ball.
Tell me when.
Now, since we're gonna be making 4 pizzas, so the dough has to be smaller yet. Instead of just that.
Tell me when it's my turn to do something.
No, you're gonna sit out here because you don't know when you come in to play. Where is it? Guessing we don't have that. Just want to use regular knife. Just cut it right in half as best you can. Sometimes when you have the dough in the fridge for too long, it likes to become difficult to cut, which is my case at the moment. Take one, set it off to the side, get your area all filled back up with flour again, get the smaller piece, pinch it into a ball best you can. Set that off to the side. Try and get the other one into a ball best you can. Try and get the flour to cover it. Pinch it into a ball. Like before, pinch it into a ball best you can. The other one. And now, what you want to do is kind of try and spread it all out as best you can. Yeah, I have it by the edges, so it'll start drooping. Yes, I know, I'm playing Mario Kart all over again. Had to get more flour on it because it was starting to get sticky on the other underside of it. So, what I'm doing now is taking my knuckles, just trying to spread it out as best as I can. And some people like to get smart and toss it around. With my luck, I'd be the one to do that with my luck. If you don't put any holes into the dough. Because once you put a hole into it, you gotta mend it all back in and start again. So, like I said, just trying to stretch out the dough some more as best as I can. Try and get as flat as I can. Maybe get a rolling pin. Unless people that I'm going to see tonight at a team hangout like thicker dough, like a thicker crust. And it's not necessarily crust, it's the crust. I'm trying to think of words here. So had to flip that there for a second. And just a thought, I've only been working with pizza dough for a week. And so far, it's actually been fun. Next week in culinary, I will be making calzones. And what it is I had to ask Chef what it was. And he said it's practically a rolled up pizza. I looked at my one friend who made a very thick pizza the first day we ever made pizzas. We called it a strombizza, a combination between a stromboli and a pizza because of how thick it was. She's like, oh, so we're going to be making strombizzas. I just kind of started laughing because I found the most amusement out of it. I think I'm just going to make a thicker crust at the vineyard where I'm going tonight. And if people are wondering where I got all the stuff to make all the pizzas from, kind of made it myself. Oh my, is it trustworthy? Oh, I had a friend pay another friend $20 for my cooking. He's like, you can be my personal chef. I said, okay, minimum wage an hour. Just jokingly on the bus. And he's like, okay. And I said, no, I was kidding. When people don't know how to take some jokes, it's kind of upsetting, No, I'm not going to make a thick crust. I'm just going to go with a thinner crust. Whoops, I almost forgot to put flour on that. Yes, it's always good to have flour on your rolling pin so none of the crust sticks to the rolling pin. When people say it's a bad idea, no, it's actually a really, really smart idea. Yes, I know I have the option of putting water into this, but don't need to. There's no need for it. So, they say use the resources while you have them. Don't really need water because I've been working with using a rolling pin based on your own strength and what you got. So, yeah, it's practically been almost most of my week. Hello? Where's the thing? Just have to use this for now. What I did was I just flipped it over because lack of flour.